This is Yogananda Krishna. And well, this is your daily insight into the world of nonsense. Every day we look at the patterns, beliefs and habits the world has accepted as normal, but which quietly imprison the human spirit. We question them, we dismantle them, and we return to Sunya, the zero point of clarity. Today's nonsense is called the myth of later. We live in a world addicted to later. I will rest later. I will meditate later. I will forgive later. I will travel later. I will be peaceful later. I will live later. But later is the most dangerous word ever invented, because later is not a time. It is a psychological escape hatch. Later is how we postpone courage. Later is how we delay honesty. Later is how we slowly abandon ourselves. Look at the modern human schedule. Busy, overstimulated, productive, efficient, but quietly exhausted. We postpone our health until illness arrives. We postpone silence until burnout collapses us. We postpone relationships until regret knocks at the door. So, the global culture tells you, first secure everything. First build enough. First achieve enough. First accumulate enough. Then you can relax. But, the finish line just keeps moving. The promotion becomes the next promotion. The house becomes a bigger house. The plan becomes a bigger plan. And later stretches into decades. Here is the uncomfortable truth. There is no later. There is only now, disguised as tomorrow. If you cannot sit in silence today, you will not sit in silence after success. If you cannot eat mindfully today, you will not eat mindfully after wealth. If you cannot walk slowly today, you will not walk slowly after retirement. Peace is not scheduled, it is chosen. At Vedantikala, we see this every week. People arrive saying, I should have come earlier. They postponed rest for years. They postponed stillness for decades. They postponed simplicity for a lifetime. And when they finally sit in the mountains, breathe clean air, eat pure vegetarian and Jain-friendly food, walk through forests, they realize something shocking. Nothing outside had to change. Only the decision to stop postponing. The myth of later keeps humanity running. Sunya invites you to stop. Later is a promise the ego makes. Now is the only door reality offers. What is it you are postponing? Your apology, your health, your courage, your inner work? The tragedy is not death. The tragedy is living as if you have unlimited tomorrows. This is not urgency, this is clarity. When you remove later, life becomes very simple. Call the person, take the walk, sit in silence, begin the practice, forgive. Start, not dramatically, just honestly. Because the world has normalized postponement, but the awakened mind understands. Later is the most elegant lie time ever told. This is Yogananda Krishna. Join me tomorrow for your daily dose of nonsense, where we continue to peel away illusion, return to Sunya, and rediscover the intelligence that silence has always been offering. Hari Om.